Hi everyone and welcome to J7409 Weather. Today, Friday, the 15th of February, 2019. February, about half over, folks. Time's flying. Weather systems keep coming in. It's still a roller coaster ride, up and down with the temperatures. This is the NDFD map where all of the reporting stations with their graphical forecasts come together and put together this one map. All right, here we are at the Friday Z run of this map. Yes, we have some more snow coming in, but there's not going to be a lot of moisture with this system. Yes, we're going to get some snow. It's going to be heavier in the higher elevations and out west, but it's going to start to shrink. Look, this is the 16Z run today. You can see how it's beginning to kind of crumble. We got another one coming in, though, as you look over towards California. But the first one, all right, this is midnight tonight. Mostly rain down south, of course, looking like that rain snow line's going to be from Kentucky to Missouri with freezing rain. This is the OZ run for 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, 12 p.m. lunchtime tomorrow, Sunday at midnight, and Sunday at lunchtime. This is what the NDFD maps are looking like. California should start to get a break at some point today. Yes, the snow is still going to be in the higher elevations. You can expect that. But so far as down south, the rain's going to let up some. The threat of mudslides and flooding are still there, but they should decrease today. So that's good news. Of course, this is the NAM 3KM, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. This is what should happen over the next couple of days. So let's turn it on, let it roll, and it's looking like the western U.S. is going to continue to have a very busy weather pattern, but not quite to the degree as Thursday was, with all the heavy rain and flooding across much of central and southern California. Now, the storm system responsible for that has moved inland and is weakening. However, heavy snow will continue across the Sierra Nevada through today and into the upcoming weekend. Winter storm warnings remain in effect for the higher elevations, with an additional 1 to 3 feet of snow possible over the next 3 days. This is just for the higher elevations of this area. Now, with an additional 1 to 3 feet of snow possible over the next few days in these higher elevation areas, well, we got a second storm system pushing eastward across the Intermountain West. Now, precipitation amounts across California are expected to decrease in coverage and intensity by tomorrow night. Significant snow is also expected for the central and northern Rockies as this Pacific moisture moves inland. Other than that, much colder air mass has surged southward from Canada. I told you it was coming, and it's behind a strong cold front, with temperatures on the order of 10 to 20 degrees below normal for today for many areas. Now, a wave of low pressure developing on the frontal boundary, it should produce enough moisture for a band of light to moderate snow. No blizzards, no storm warnings. Everybody is under winter weather advisories. That's it, okay? Now, it should be light to moderate snow from Montana to Missouri through tonight. Now, by tomorrow, we have a corridor of snow that can be expected from eastern Missouri to the mid-Atlantic region. And many of these states, like I said, are currently under winter weather advisories. Yes, you're going to get some snow, but it more or less tends to be anywhere from 1 to 4 inches. If you wanted to get it, really stretch it out, maybe 5, but I doubt it's going to be that much, okay? I'm thinking more on the order of 1 to 4, somewhere in between there. That's what you should get. Now, mild conditions are expected across the Gulf Coast region and eastern U.S. ahead of the cold front to close out the week before a return to reality of much colder weather arrives in time for the weekend. Many of us are going to have one more day of nice warm temperatures, like myself. Then it's just going to be normal. It's going to be in the upper 40s, maybe 50s, maybe even mid 50s, but it's going to be cooler than what we have been expected, or having rather. We've been having like 70, 75-degree days. Widespread 60s and 70s are expected for high temperatures today, and the warm retreats farther to the south near the Gulf Coast region by Saturday. So that's what it's looking like. Thank you, Tropical Tidbits, for letting us use this NAM map. Now I want to show you about the snow. Here's a real quick glance of the watches and warnings. All of this is the swath that I've been talking about in the corridor of snow, right from Kentucky all the way up to Idaho and Washington State. Wherever you see this blue curler, this is winter weather advisory. It is not a storm warning or watch. It is winter weather advisories at this time. Okay, we got the cold wind chills up here, even the wind chill warnings for parts of Montana and parts of North Dakota, everybody else from Iowa, Minnesota, North and South Dakota. This is wind chill advisories. You're going to be maybe anywhere from 10 to 30 below zero, but hopefully that'll warm up during the day some for you. Okay, maybe that will change. I doubt it will change over in Montana and in western North Dakota, but for everybody else, hopefully it'll get a little bit better for you. Other than that, fog warnings down in Texas area. You can see the heavy snow out in California, a little bit in Oregon, and in parts of western Wyoming. These are the higher ranges. These are mostly mountain ranges where these winter storm warnings are that are in pink. And we do have a flood watch out in Arizona. We need to take care of that and be aware of it. And thank the good Lord, it's looking like this section of California may get a little relief. Also, we got a winter weather advisory up in the very northern parts of Maine, just 3 counties in western New York, and these are winter weather advisories once again. I don't usually use this map a lot, but I have compared it with others, and it seems to be pretty accurate. It might be off just a hair here and there, either higher or lower, but it's a pretty good ballpark figure of what you can expect. It's a new snow map, okay? This is only showing new snow. It's not showing sleet. It's not showing ice. This is just for new snow accumulation. And in the next 12 hours, this is where the snow should be and how much it should be. We'll click it up to 24 hours from right now. You see that swath where the winter weather advisories are for the most part coming in. But once again, I say the highest is in the mountain areas, as you can see. We'll come over here to Missouri right quick. That's 4.1 inch. Now, like I say, it could be a little less, it could be a little more, but that's a good ballpark figure to go on for the next 24 hours. We'll go up to the next 3 days through the weekend. Now, this snow will still be on the map, but any new snow that shows up will come up. So we're going to click on the 3-day mark. This is what it's looking like. You can see how the snow does spread along some over into Virginia here. That doesn't look too bad at all. 2.5 inches of snow. Kentucky down in this area, 2.8. Let's not forget up here in Maine. Now, right up in the tip, of course, is going to be more, but I want to come down south a little bit, and that is 2.8 also. Like I say, I don't think this is going to be a big snow out. I think over in Missouri, you're going to get that still your 4.2 inches in the next 3 days. That's what you should get. Now, of course, when we come over here, that's South Dakota. We got Wyoming. We got Montana right right in the middle there. Now that's more. That's 8.4, 8.4. And of course, we'll come over to Washington State. This is looking not too bad for everybody. Not too bad at all. Here we'll come down in Idaho, right in the central part of Idaho, 10.4. And of course, out in California, 26.9 inches of snow. So that's what it's looking like through the weekend for the next 3 days, today, Saturday, and Sunday, so far as the snow goes. If it seems to increase or I see anything else coming up, I'll go back to the watches and warnings and check them out and check on some more things. But this looks like a fairly good picture of what's going to be going on. Everybody, love you bunches. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, click that bell, and share this information. Thank you for your comments, your likes, and everything you do for me. I just got the best subscribers in the whole wide world. Thank you so much for watching. You have a good day. Peace, love, and kindness to all.